Essentially, yes. What's the first question? Or higher ranks only, or including high com? Well, that's... I understand that they are trying their best to keep the Empire active, and I know that they have been very active in wars, but at the current moment, I don't think they'll be... I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. I can't see them getting any higher than where they currently are as of now. Like, I understand their merits, but not everything's about war. Personality-wise, they're questionable, I believe. I don't fully understand them from time to time. They're a mystery, a little bit. But I can't find myself hating them either. They're human at the end of the day. Oh my god, get me out of here! I'm kidding. Start off with someone I know the best. Glace at the moment. During the summer of Force of this year, he and I were doing our best to do our parts for the Empire. And honestly, I can't really display much because I wasn't allowed to know a lot at the time. I was just a MR, I believe. But a lot of background things had to get work for a lot of the events to occur now. But nowadays, we are both just trying our best to help the Empire as much as we can. We don't have a lot of time for Force due to our schoolwork, and oh, how the fudge does Glace even get to school? 2-hour biking, bro? That's a joke. The last part's a joke. That was just Glace though. Next one up would be right. Onyx is retired. Can't really say much now. Jaw. Honestly, at the start, I hated his guts. Mostly because he was a big faction hopper. And when he hopped factions, I was forced into First Lieutenant role of Paragon. Making me do the work that I once did before back in 2022. SMH. But hey, someone had to do it. Now, I don't hate him. I believe he went E, TNR, EHG. He went to every faction, I think, before just sticking with TGE in the end. Now, I do not hate him at all. He seems to have learned. He's become more of a overall better person, I suppose. Like, not allowed to dismay much because I don't know Jaw a lot. But I can definitely tell that he has improved. Pine. At the start, he got free ranked all the way to Imperial Command, I believe. This was mostly due to a weird system place where we kind of just ranked the guy next up. This does happen a lot in businesses, but like, I didn't expect to see it happen in here. But now he does help out from time to time with division trainings and such. And also he's been getting impeached to learn to do something. Honestly, divisions at the moment cannot do much with the current amount of players, so our workload has barely there. But we try our best, and so is he. Also a free rank, but not by rank association, but because of Penguin. Penguin saw him fight in a war once and was like, nah, this guy, General War, right now. And kind of got him to General War, and he's been there ever since. Combat-wise, yeah, no duh, he's earned that rank, but activity, even we all have to admit, not always there, but he's there when it matters. Me, I am the biggest free rank in history. I'm kidding. That guy MP. That guy, I actually know him quite a bit because he helped me run Paragon back then. He's a fast learner, I'd say. He's also responsible and has good eyesight. And by eyesight, I mean like he actually understands what's happening situation-wise in the Empire, just like most of us. For him, it's like just kind of started off with it. So he's a very good guy to work with. Now for honestly, I don't know much about Impeach. He was 77 most of the time. We didn't really interact much. Butter? He's dead, bro. What do you mean? We did his funeral back in September. No. Jokes aside, Butter is also very good to work with when he has time, of course. Could you elaborate? There's always the potential to do more. There's always is, but with how Force is at the moment, with less than 100 players, and how everything seems to be about wars, our jobs have been in a weird position-ish. We're trying to figure out a pathway through, but it's been getting difficult. For 2 of the 4 Shadow Troopers, I can say they are active, and they don't seem to be bad people in general. They're just doing their best. They're playing the game for fun. This and that. Nog, I'm not sure. I literally just did give him a quota warning for being inactive. So I'm kind of hoping that was a one-time thing. Because if not, I'm gonna have to develop it next week. Draven, their leader. I would say a tad bit problematic in personality, but at the end of the day, he just wants what's best for the Empire. He wants us to be active, wants us to do things, but I'm not gonna lie, wars are not the only thing we do. So for Draven, he's A-okay in my book. I can't hate him. I won't lie to you. I feel like Penguin has been doing most of the shots calling, you would say. Void and Red Bull, no hate to them, but I have seen them do nothing but war. It's just war here, war there. I don't see a lot of leadership going on in there. I've attended some of their wars, but I don't hear them calling out comms a lot either, so at the moment I can't say anything. Oh, I know. Yes, I remember. They were trying to do some rank changings of the requirements, but at the moment that's all I know. So I can't make a definitive argument or decision or opinion regarding how Sith leadership's doing other than Penguin's calling most of the shots, if not all. That's a bit tough to call. SCs always have less numbers than Sith by a large margin, but now it's kind of a bit blatantly obvious. A lot of our LRs they kind of abandoned the game the moment Anger said that the last update's gonna be in December, blah 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 blah, this and that. So, in terms of activity now, I'd argue we are at a tie, mostly because of Ren and Fendi's just hosting wars the same amount as Red Bull and Void and Solar and all the other stuff. Black War? It's been so long. But I would say we're at a tie, mostly because of those groups. Only in war. In terms of everything else, we're also tied. Our trainings have not been that high in numbers. I would not lie. We're tied in everything, it seems. I won't lie to you. I don't know who our current Force Lord is at top of my head. I've also have not seen them in a war. Mostly because the wars I have 10 are the 4 p.m. one. A 4 p.m. PST for me. Oh, really? Well, I haven't seen him on. I guess today was not the day he beat on. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, to answer your question, I have no definitive opinion on them. If this was back in September, I would say Paragon. Mostly because Paragon was the only one actually able to get activity going, thanks to everyone's collective effort. 77 just never could have gone any numbers that could have lasted long enough for it to properly remain active. But now, the way I'm seeing things, both of them seem to be a bit inactive. Their captains seem to be more worried about war than anything. Crimson, not so much, but it's more like he's busy with work. This is what I see. He can't do everything for the division by himself. He needs more people, so I think he's focusing more on tryouts. Regardless, both are at a standstill. They're both inactive, and we're trying to figure it out. Hosting trainings? Also, I've changed my standards for so many times, I can't even. Hosting trainings? The hosts are doing fine. I have seen literally every single SC who has ever hosted at least once. I know they're doing fine. For attending, it's a different story. No matter how hard we try, we cannot get the LRs who just attend a training for a dying game for what is seemingly a random badge of spontaneous rank, of which has or holds no value over their actual life. We cannot force them to attend these trainings if they ever wanted to. We're just gonna have to host, and if they join, they join. Can't do much there. Start off with wars. The wars I've seen, comms are interestingly varied. We have some people calling for help, some people answering, and mostly dead quiet on what's going on. We had to fight Coop in the previous war, not the one that was just called, but like the 4 p.m. PST Warfront that for some reason never happened. And I could barely hear anyone saying we should go target Coop. I barely heard anyone calling help for when they were fighting Coop. And I barely heard anyone even calling out all the other people that we had to fight. Or even getting help for fighting them, because we were all stuck in either 1v2s, 3s, or 4s. And for some reason, I saw one group go and gank one random Jedi. A whole 4 of them, ganking one guy. What the fudge? Yeah, and before you ask, why didn't I give comms? Because obviously if that happened, I should have been giving comms, right? Well, that was because I wanted to see how they do it. Honestly, I have not been able to pay attention to how they've been doing comms, so I wanted to actually stay quiet for once, and I kind of regret it. LC, I don't know. That is not exactly the department I oversee in specific. Glace is usually the one who has to look through that. Mostly because they're the only ones allowed to. For HR, at the moment, judging everything as is, I don't see anyone else becoming HR. At least through traditional methods. Like, it would take them a while through normal methods, but like getting to HR as of now, it's like speed run all the way over there. I don't see anyone. Funny part is you can never know who's going to become HR. Sometimes it's that random guy you just met. Sometimes it's this guy you literally saw in War once and they get all the way up to HR rank. So for this case, I usually just keep watch of everything and watch over time. Which means I suck at predicting and I don't actually know who will be HR at the moment. Could you repeat that? I didn't hear all that. For TNR, honestly, I don't know all of them well because I've been banned from that server for God knows how long. But I'm hoping it's their Force Lords. All their Force Lords. Wipe them. Give it to us. For real. But for TGE, I'm hoping no one gets wiped. We have 7 lives for crying out loud. So I know we can have 7 lives, but the only guy I can think of who would probably get wiped is our Force Lord, because once he's in combat, he's kind of stuck in combat until he can combat log or, so it's like, it takes one bad day. It just takes one bad day for him. Yep. Here's a sound bit I got for that. Does that answer your question? Here's a question I want to give you. Who do you think made the handbook? And how did you figure that out? What the duck? Well, I would say, as the main contributor of the handbook, alongside Jaw and Glace, that we made it up to standard for once. We actually got it updated. Everything is well fleshed out. We thought of everything we needed to think of that general ST handbook required of it. More training, BCTs, ranks, well, more like the rank responsibilities of each clearance level. This and that. We thought of it all. We added it in, and we updated everything. So, in terms of the handbook, I believe it should be up to standard for once. Oh yeah, no. Once we get the idea and require it to be in the handbook, we will add it in the handbook. But at the moment, we believe we've added everything we needed. Unless, of course, you have a suggestion. Got it. Yeah, I think he'll pass. I think he'll pass, yeah. I have full hope. I hate to say it, but I feel neutral. Like, I know Void. Yeah, no doubt he's gonna get War. But Red Bull? It's a weird feeling of he kind of did deserve it for being active, but at the same time, he didn't really oversight much to deserve that actual rank. So I'm in this weird positive negative territory where they kind of merge and mesh into neutral state because once again, I do not know them well enough to make a proper argument or decision or even opinion on them. So all I can say is I'm not mad, just a bit perplexed. That's all. Any what? Yes, do you like tea? Who can ever complain about free tea? No, I have no more questions.
Okay then, welcome to the interview of Peach. So, how are you currently doing today?
Good.
Good.
You told me the interview would be in 5 minutes, about like 20-ish minutes ago, so...
Technical thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I currently think TGE, how you call him, is currently doing so far in the leadership.
Pretty good.
Well, currently, what do you currently think, what's your current opinions about Butter?
Butter... He's a good nature, but he's also my op, so...
What about Ren?
I don't have much strong feelings about Ren.
What Crimson?
Crimson? Crimson pretty good.
What Fendi?
Fendi, I also don't have many strong feelings about Fendi. He's chill.
What Shay?
Shay's cool. He does quotas, and I don't like quotas, but he's good at doing them.
How do you currently think of Ren?
Twine? Twine's my goat. Love Twine.
What about Glace currently?
Oh, Glace is awesome, yeah.
Awesome. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, how do you currently think about that guy?
That guy, he's alright.
How do you currently think TGE HR is doing good or bad with their jobs?
I think they're doing what they need to do, but that's not really like a lot right now because there's not many players.
Who do you currently think is going to get the next promotion in HR plus to a higher rank?
probably it would be better, but then they'd need another overseer. For 77th. So it might also be bad guy because Kip's been pretty inactive. So you know.
How do you think about TNR? Do you think how do you think of the situation of Lucy, the Force Lord, logging in the middle of a war, not to wipe?
I think it's kind of goon behavior.
How do you really think the situation of TGE capturing more fronts? Do you think we will be able to capture more fronts in the future or less?
We were doing really well for a while, but now, this weekend, kind of everybody was busy, so we didn't really call wars. And TNR, I don't even know. They still have their Force Lords, and they're still, plumbers. We didn't have, I don't think I saw, Penguin might have been on, but Glace, can't get on because of some technical difficulties. So we didn't really have our faction lead specs, which kind of sucks, but you know.
Well, how do you think about the situations of training? Do you think we'll see enough training for ST or too less?
I feel like we could probably host more, but at the same time, when they are hosted, there's not usually many people that need them. So they kind of just show up, like, kind of mostly for fun. 'Cause, yeah.
So how can we think about the situation of the handbook? Do you think it's good currently or bad?
Situation of what?
The handbook, new handbook.
Oh, handbook? I think it's cool. I think it's good. Because they spend a lot of time writing it, and it's pretty long. Very detailed.
How do you currently think of the new promotion for Red Bull to the voice and voice to the Wrath?
I don't know. Not a big fan of either of them, but at the same time, I don't really know if there was any better choice.
Who do you currently think will be the next person to become a HR for ST or Sith?
I don't really know. I feel like anybody that's actually active is probably HR, or it might be you, because you're SMR, second lieutenant, but you're like the only person that's active. I think that's not HR. There's probably other people that I don't see, but
Well, Colonel, how do you currently think the TG side of Sith side of TG doing currently? Do you think they could do some things better?
I think they probably could, yeah.
Or how do you think about our Force Lord service? Do you think they deserve the Force Lord, and do you think they're good at combat and active?
I think Yuki deserves it. I know Yuki, he's chill, he's pretty good at the game. My goat.
Who do you currently think would be the next Force Lord to wipe TNR or TG?
Solar Ghost joined. Yeah, I really don't know. Because with how it is right now, it's kind of hard for any of them to wipe. It might be free, but like they have it organized to where they ask for permission to play on their individual Force Lords that they own. So then it's kind of gonna be like impossible to have one that makes a mistake and is in a position where we can gank.
Well, currently that is about it. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Anything else to say before I end this interview?
No.
Alright then, that is the end of the impeach interview. So,
Bye-bye.
bye. Okay then, we have Crimson for the next interview. So Crimson, how do you currently think TG High Com is doing currently?
I think they're doing okay with what they can do. I definitely like to see some more activity from them, but other than that, doing okay.
Well, currently trying to think of who was it? Jaw currently. Do you think he's a good fit for his current role?
I think Shaw's an okay fit for his role. I think he needs to move into his role a bit more, but he's doing good.
What do you think of Butter?
Butter, I think is okay. I think he needs to be a bit more strict in his trainings, but other than that, not bad.
What about Ren?
Runs the goat. No issues with Ren.
What about Fendi?
I don't have a problem with Fendi. I do think that his chat can get out of control sometimes, but other than that, cool guy.
How do you currently think of yourself? Do you think you could do something better?
I could definitely do things better if I had more time, but I am a working man and I play the game when I have time.
What do you think of that guy?
I haven't really had much interaction with that guy, but the interactions I have had, he's a chill guy.
What do you think about Peach?
And Peach? I believe Peach, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the Bungo friend group people, Vitsa. So, Peach is an op.
How do you currently think of Shay?
Jay?
Yep.
Better until you told me that I had a quota that I had to meet.
Oh, how do you currently think of
Juan's good. Good at team fighting. Goes up to wars. Good guy.
How do you currently think of Kip?
Kip? I'd like to see some more activity from Kip. After all, he is our Brigadier General of War. But other than that, I haven't really talked to him much.
How do you think of our Supreme Emperor guy? Do you think he's currently a good fit for it?
I know Glace is going through some technical issues at the moment. However, I haven't really had much to do with the Supreme Commander so far.
Who do you think is the most active and least active in the HR Plus?
Glace is probably the least active. For the most active, if we're going off of ST, I'd probably have to say either Jaw or Butter. If we're going off of Sith, probably Red Bull or Void.
Who do you think is the best at fighting in ST HR Plus?
Pardon?
Who do you think is the best at fighting people or team fights in the ST HR Plus?
Best at fighting in STHR Plus. I haven't really seen our command personnel fighting much. I'm not really sure, but I know Ren, Fendi, and I are pretty good when it comes to team fights and fighting on our own and everything. Maybe Draven, throw Draven in there, our shadow captain.
How do you guys think of the TGE and HR Plus? Do you think they're currently doing a good job as the rules or bad?
I think they're doing the best they can with the state of the game, you know.
Well, who do you currently think will be the next person to become a HR for ST?
Next person to become an HR for ST. Depends on what we consider HR. Like, are we considering HR like captain, or are we considering it like
Captain, yeah.
captain? Maybe you if you keep up the activity. I don't know if Ren's a captain yet, but I think Ren's on the way up.
No, that's really.
Oh. This promotion in HR, probably Fendi. Fendi or Ren, most likely.
Well, currently, how do you think of the handbook we got that was made you and Shay?
I didn't make it. I didn't make the handbook. However, I am the one that told them to remake it. I think it's good. I think they did what they need to do, considering of how old the old handbook was, and hopefully with the new handbook we can start getting TGE team fighting back up to par.
How do you really think of the TNR? Do you think they're doing a good job of fighting or bad job for Warfronts?
I think the Warfront fights are fun. I'm not looking for all the spec users, but other than that, a lot of fun.
Interesting. So how do you think of the TNR or LC? Do you think they deserve the rank of LC or not?
The TNR lore class roster, I think they need to quit all their infighting. From what I understand, there was an uprising in their lore class yesterday.
Yeah, there was a temple guard that revolted, I think, and it was actually Carlos, something that I saw at least, who was talking about they were revolting, they deserve more respect.
From what I understand to that situation, their temple guard captain was making people only challenge the EU side of the roster, and so the EU side of the roster revolted against them.
Well, how do you think of the new TGE Lucy Sealog the award before?
I think it's to be expected. Like, Lucy's not trying to lose this Force Lord. I think if we really wanted to wipe Lucy's Force Lord, we could if we just bought it out to other servers and waited for him to log on. But
How come do you think it's going to be the next Force Lord to like the GNR, TG, and all the factions?
well, I think Scar wiped last night, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you like have to know who currently like them and got the Force Lord?
I do not.
Who do you think is the least deserving of Force Lord?
Lucy. 100% Lucy. Even though Lucy's chill, I think he's 100% the least deserving. He's had how many Force Lords?
Heard about maybe 300, not 300,
I lost track.
it was,
I lost track after his first one, so.
I remember about 5 that made a whole group thing, about 5 Force Lords. But anyway, how do you think of how do you think the situation of Red Bull getting the voice and Void getting the wrath roles?
I think they're deserving of it. I can't really say anything bad against them. Red Bull and Void are goats. So,
Well, currently, who do you currently think, who do you currently think going to be come the next Marshal Commander and the Brigadier General side of things?
the next Marshal Commander?
Yes.
When's our Marshal Commander? That's second in command, correct?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I think the spot will be left open for a little bit. But maybe Twine with his activity and everything.
What do you guys think of the ST divisions? Do you think they're active enough or not active enough?
I I think it's hard to run divisions with the state of the game when there's only like 6 or 7 people actually playing that are in divisions.
That seems sus. Anyway,
Like I don't know how to afford running different divisions when there's not enough people to go between the 2 divisions.
which one do you think is the best faction worth fighting aside
TGE.
TGE?
Beside TGE, probably TNR. As much as I hate to admit it, probably TNR.
Interesting. How do you
BSG just doesn't have any of their high com present during fights. The only people that were ever present during fights would be their clan Saxon people.
Yeah, and Boba Fett clan, I'm pretty sure, like 2 times mostly.
Clan Fett's there as well, but Clan Saxon was like the major one that I would ever see at wars and whatnot.
Well, currently, do you think the new LC of E is serving his role?
I think Aqua's deserving of it. I think he deserves a chance, everything like that.
Well, currently, the war that he called on the last war fight, do you think it was actually good that he called
I was-
one?
I was not there for that, so I cannot comment.
Yeah, they basically called a war on like 20 TNR, and it was a Germany server. So,
Unfortunately, I wasn't there, so I can't comment.
unfortunate. Well, I think the TGE activity is like of LRs and MRs and FMRs.
I think activity-wise, we're doing okay. I think our HRs could use more activity, but LR-MR-wise, I think they're doing pretty good.
TGE logo for the server.
The current one?
Yes.
I don't like these Halloween logos. I think they need to go back to their old ones.
Remember to interview you. Remember. But anyway. And then that should be the about end of the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
Anything else to say before I end this?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, then let's end the interview.
Movavi.
We have currently the interviewee is now Butter. Butter, how are you
Movavi.
doing?
Good.
Good.
I just woke up.
Good. How do you
Movavi.
think Highcom stream doing at the job? Do you think they're doing a good job?
Movavi.
I think they could be a bit more active in game, but I think that's all
Movavi.
they need to do.
Well, currently, how do you currently feel about
Movavi.
what was it? Crimson. Do you think he's a good fit for his role in Sutter?
Movavi.
Yeah, he's good. He's getting a lot of things done behind the scenes in TGE.
Movavi.
So currently, how do you feel about Twin?
Movavi.
Prime?
Juan?
Yeah, Prime.
Movavi.
I mean, Juan, I don't know what he could do to
Movavi.
help out TGE, because divisions right now, they're kind of cooked,
Movavi.
and he's kind of the big of divisions. And he's active in game as well, so I don't
Movavi.
even know what he could do.
How do you think about
Because
Ren?
Command is
Movavi.
Oh, then?
Mhm.
I don't know. Mixed
Movavi.
opinions. Like, he's definitely bringing up activity in TGE, but then what happens when he's
Movavi.
gone and faction hops again? because I know what's gonna happen. We all know what's gonna happen. again.
Movavi.
So what's gonna happen after that?
Chrome, what do you think about
Movavi.
Bendy?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what
Movavi.
he's done yet.
Not a lot, I don't think.
I mean, he made a few pulls and stuff, but
Movavi.
otherwise, I don't know what he's done. See, the
Movavi.
problem is nobody knows what to do. The game is so dead that you don't really get to manage anything.
Movavi.
And then advertising in this game is like impossible because there's no new freshies and stuff.
Movavi.
How can you think about Crimson?
Movavi.
Crimson?
Yep.
Oh. He's pretty good at what he does. I mean, he's making the documents and
Movavi.
everything, and he's doing a lot of other things I don't know if I can even tell, but
Movavi.
he's doing a good job. I don't even know what else he can do.
And
He's active.
Movavi.
well, Chrome, how do you think about Bad Guy and MPG? They're doing a good job as
Movavi.
Colonels.
That guy just got back from his vacation, so I have no idea.
Movavi.
He's not even active in game. I don't know what he's
Movavi.
doing, but yeah, he's not really doing much in game, and he's not doing anything in
Movavi.
Discord as well. So, I mean, I like Impeach. He's a nice guy. I love Impeach, but
Movavi.
he's not really doing anything right now.
Interesting. How do you think about
Movavi.
Shay, I love Shay. He does the quota things. He's
Movavi.
does a lot of things in the Discord and stuff. And I see him trying to get in game a bit more.
Movavi.
He's trying to be a bit more active, but he obviously has university and
Movavi.
that stuff, so
How do you think about Jaw? Do you
Movavi.
think he deserves his promotion to Brigade General?
Movavi.
Ja, I mean, he's been
Movavi.
active. He's been doing things for Paragon, but I don't know about Big.
Movavi.
Well, I mean, he is IA,
Yeah.
so he's ISP, so
Movavi.
maybe he did something in ISP to deserve it. No idea, but I'm not. I
Movavi.
can't really talk. I don't know what he did to get big. Maybe some ISP. thing.
Movavi.
Well, Chrome, how do you think about your Supreme Commander?
Movavi.
They're doing a good job for the role.
I think they could be in
Movavi.
game a bit more because they have the spec, obviously. But then there's also the fact that nobody wants to
Movavi.
play this game with the state it's in. So there's that, and I don't know
Movavi.
what they can even do in the Discord other than like updating docs and stuff. And then
Movavi.
what do you do after that? Because Ren is just hosting everything and stuff. So
Movavi.
there's not a lot to manage.
Well,
Movavi.
Chrome, what do you think, the HR are currently doing as a job? So, do you think they're doing a good job?
Movavi.
HR.
They should. Oh, I mean,
Movavi.
as an HR, I'm been doing a pretty good job. Joke. Just kidding, but I
Movavi.
mean, there's not a lot of them right now. At least I don't think so. But
Movavi.
I ended up doing solid for being a high rank. Not like
Movavi.
Interesting. Well, currently,
Movavi.
I think that what was it? No, do you think
Movavi.
TGE is doing good on activity?
doing it.
Movavi.
I think the issue with TGE is that we don't want to play
Movavi.
the game when it's like 90 billion specs in a server. Nobody
Movavi.
wants to play that. So I mean, activity's fine, but I think people are going a bit overkill
Movavi.
on the activity thing because they can't expect people to be able to attend every
Movavi.
single forefront. It's just not possible. So I
Movavi.
think activity is fine, but they need to just have their expectations not
Movavi.
as high.
Well,
Movavi.
How do you currently think about the incident where Lucy combat logged
Movavi.
of wiping?
Movavi.
Wait, he combat? I haven't heard about it at all. I don't have an opinion on
Movavi.
it.
Basically, he was 2 lives, and then he combat logged and said, mostly from my
Movavi.
easy, can't wipe me today. From what I heard, at least.
Wait, so he didn't
Movavi.
wipe?
No, he was 1 life though.
I mean, he
Movavi.
can get if he can do that and get away with it. Why not? I mean, they're not
Movavi.
supposed to be like the easiest thing to wipe, but then there's also the fact he
Movavi.
shouldn't be able to combat log just like that and get away with it.
Yes.
Movavi.
No, trying to get off your interview. Alright, anyway. Better.
Movavi.
How do you think we're doing a good job of capturing war fronts and winning?
Movavi.
Yeah, except that one time we called like 50 minutes
Movavi.
early, but I don't know. Like we need a. Okay, here's
Movavi.
the thing. We can flood like 25 minutes before it actually happens, but
Movavi.
there's also the fact that nobody wants to sit in this game
Movavi.
and do nothing. Like there's no point. Just because there's no fighting. If we
Movavi.
just take the entire front without any resistance, it's just
Movavi.
and then they don't even give out creds too, which kind of concerns me because we did win,
Movavi.
so they should get credits. But they also didn't fight anyone, so there's like
Movavi.
no point if you're trying to rank up to attend those types of fronts.
Movavi.
Because there's no fighting, and also it's just not that fun. It's not that fun.
Movavi.
Yeah. Anyway, how do you currently
Movavi.
think of the Force Lords? Do you think they deserve the Force Lords at all?
Movavi.
I don't know about deserve, but I mean they got the last kill. They got the
Movavi.
final kills, so I guess they get it, but obviously
Movavi.
they shouldn't, like, they don't deserve it, but they did get the last
Movavi.
kill. So I mean, I guess they do kind of deserve it in a way. It's like 50-50.
Movavi.
Well, currently, do you think, how do you currently think about the situation where the
Movavi.
Temple Guards revolted against TNR?
That was the most
Movavi.
like friend group shit I heard in a long time. I don't know why they did that, but
From what I heard, at least,
Movavi.
EU
Yeah.
Temple Guards was mad that
Movavi.
they had to fight in service that did not that not theirs, and they
Movavi.
were being called quote unquote bad, so they revolted against the NA
Movavi.
Guards.
yeah, it was just stupid. I
Yeah.
don't know why they do that.
Movavi.
But yeah. Anyway, how do you think about the promotion that Red Bull got to the
Movavi.
Void and Void to the Wrath?
To be honest with you, I don't know what Void has done.
Movavi.
Like, I still don't know what he's done. I barely heard of this guy. I just heard his name a few times.
Movavi.
Like Void got banned or something. But otherwise, I don't know what he's done. Like, I'm not
Movavi.
trying to be like, you know, I'm not trying to call him free ranked or anything because I don't want to get him ass. But
Movavi.
I just don't know what he's done for TGE to get that position. Maybe he done something behind the scenes. I
Movavi.
don't know. Red Bull, I mean, kind of same for him. Not like
Movavi.
it's the same thing for him, I guess. But I can kind of see why he
Movavi.
got the promotion.
Okay, that's interesting.
Movavi.
What do you think about what was it? Well,
Movavi.
what do you think about the Temple Guards? Do you think currently deserve the rank as a Temple Guard for
Movavi.
TNR?
I don't know. I haven't been.
Movavi.
and I don't know, honestly. Because some of them I've never seen in the
Movavi.
game, like at all. Like Muff, that Muff guy, I didn't even know he was.
Movavi.
Well, currently, do you think
Movavi.
think about the TGE Sith leadership? Do you think they're doing a good job at it?
Movavi.
I mean, I guess, but
Movavi.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Movavi.
About the Force Lords we got, do you think Yuki is a good Force Lord?
Movavi.
He deserves it?
Yuki, I mean, he's been doing a good job with it, so.
Movavi.
Interesting. Currently, do you think our
Movavi.
are doing a good job?
Shadow, nope. I haven't seen that.
Movavi.
That Nog's guy, he's not been active. And then Joy,
Movavi.
I don't know if he's been that active.
Movavi.
I think they just need to be more active. Because they're LC, right? So
Movavi.
they should be like attending
Yes.
a bit more.
How do you really
Movavi.
think about the situation where Scarlet wiped TNR?
Movavi.
No idea.
Interesting.
I don't know why he wiped.
Movavi.
Well, currently, do you think the
Movavi.
division is good at the current rate?
Nope. They're dead. There's
Movavi.
no point in having them. Divisions need to go.
Well,
Movavi.
who do you think will be the next person to become an HR
Movavi.
NST?
I'm already HR.
The next person.
Movavi.
NST HR.
Let me check. Who is
Movavi.
this lieutenant? Juan's not. Yeah, it's gonna be Juan, guys.
Movavi.
But like Ron's like ready.
Honestly, I don't know.
Movavi.
I don't know anybody who would actually be next. I have to
Movavi.
check who's like. There's one first lieutenant. Let's see. who it is.
Movavi.
Actually, yeah, there's nobody. Nobody's gonna become HR.
Movavi.
Unfortunate. Anyway, who do you think will be the next person to rank in HR?
Movavi.
To the next rank.
ICOM.
Movavi.
Well, it would be me because I'm the only major in all of TGE.
Movavi.
That is how it should happen. But if Ren gets like
Movavi.
top 10 free ranks with Fendi, and they just take my spot,
Movavi.
I guess is what it is. But
Interesting.
since I am the next
Movavi.
rank, my next rank is high comm, so I'm the only one who's major.
Movavi.
Well, currently, do you think how do you currently feel about the new handbook we got that was made
Movavi.
by main contributor? Who was it? Shay.
Movavi.
It's solid. I mean, it's good. It shows that they've been doing stuff.
Movavi.
Would like to add to the handbook.
Nope.
Movavi.
Interesting. Do you really think we'd be hosting more
Movavi.
ACTs, and war trainings, or less?
I
Movavi.
don't even know how much. Yeah, BCTs don't even get that much reacts. I think we should
Movavi.
have it where you can request a BCT and just do like a one-on-one BCT, because
Movavi.
and maybe just like have a channel for that, so they can ping people.
Movavi.
Well, currently, do you think what was it?
Movavi.
Do you think the state of LC's
Movavi.
was it GNR is okay right now?
Movavi.
It's kind of dead. I mean, I can't even.
Movavi.
Club, he's been doing good. He's active and all, and he's not that bad,
Movavi.
despite what everybody says. Although I haven't 1v1'd him, but
Movavi.
yeah.
Well, who do you think will be the next Force Lord to
Movavi.
to someone?
To wipe. That's gonna be.
Movavi.
Probably Lucy. He's had like a lot of close calls, so
Movavi.
Yes. Okay, then that's about it for the interview. Do you got any questions for me?
Movavi.
Nope.
Okay then. Anything else to say before I end it?
Movavi.
No.
Okay then, this is currently the end of the interview for Butter, so yeah.
Movavi.
Okay then, we currently got Glace, the commander of ST here. So currently, how do you think your HICOM is doing?
They're doing all right. They're doing what they can. Yeah, I think they're doing fine.
What's your current opinion on Rin?
I mean, he pings a lot for wars. He does a lot of wars, and he's pretty active, which is good.
What's your current opinion on Fendi?
Same thing. They both go to wars together.
And what about Crimson?
I think Crimson's chill. I think he has interest in ranking up more, which is cool.
What's your current opinion about Butter, the only major so far?
Butter, he's a big goofball, but he does what he needs to do. It's good.
What about that guy, one of your colonels?
I mean, he's fine. He's active for the most part. He's playing. He's been going to wars more, which is good. That what Wizards what I wanted him to start doing more.
And what
So
about
I'm trying to help him do more. I don't have anything on Impeach. He's just Impeach. There's nothing to say about him. He's just that guy.
What's your opinion on Shay?
He's probably like one of the best like activity like overseer people like ever. Like 2 years ago, you would if you saw Shay 2 years ago, you would think he's doing like complete trash out of his job right now. Prime Shay was a different beast. But Shay's chill. I'm good friends with him. He's funny. Cool. What happened? Oh, GG's. Are we cooked? Am I cooked? No, I'm not cooked.
Hello, can you hear me now? Correct?
Yeah, it's good.
Like, anyway, back up to questions. What's your opinion on tea?
I've never had tea in my life.
You never had tea, you said?
No, I know a certain someone might like kill me for that. But
I think a certain person called Shay might kill you. Anyway, what's your opinion on Kip?
I think Kip's a chill dude. I'm decent friends with him. He's a chill dude. I have nothing against him.
And
He's
what
old.
about Kip? Not Kip,
You just said Kip.
Jaw,
Jaw, I mean, he's new to Icon. He's still learning stuff. He's doing a good job right now. Which is what I'm happy that he is. Because I always like the seat of IA. I think it's very important.
Do you think your HICOM could possibly do a better job or a worse job?
I mean, yeah, not every HICOM is perfect. Like, if you look at every HICOM like ever, there's always like flaws within it.
In your opinion, who do you think is the most active HR plus in S tier?
don't really know. It'd probably be one of the captains. I don't know. One of those three captains.
And what do you think? Who do you think is the least active HR plus?
I mean, if it's in game, then it's me because I have hardware issues, but I'm active everywhere else.
Who do you think is the most Shaw in S tier?
Me, for sure. I love Hollow Knight.
Interesting. Who do you think is worthy to become your second commander?
And no one. The thing with how I'm treating Marshall is that is whoever I trust the most with the Empire, and the person who was Marshall Onyx, he was like the only person I trusted with it. So as of right, like I trust my Highcom, but I don't trust them to like if something were to happen, like where I just like quit randomly or something, or I was forced to retire. I wouldn't want any of them to be supreme because I don't think any of them really are ready. But the only person who's really is like actually wants to get to supreme is Jaw. So when he's ready for that, he might get it.
Do you think you will retire anytime soon from your current rank?
Um, I've considered it a lot in the past week due to certain situations happening. I would hope not within this year, not within 2025, but depending on if Empire keeps going the way it's going and if I just get bored and burnt out, then I could see it happening like maybe next month or the end of this month.
How do you what do you think about the promotions for voice and Wrath for Red Bull and
Well, sorry, I keep yawning. I think Red Bull, he's done a good enough effort at helping Empire as a whole, and especially Sid. I think his spot is deserved. I know he wanted to get voice really badly because that's like kind of what he aimed for. I know Void is good at what he does.
What?
Yes. Currently, what do you think the situation's on Lucy C logging? Do you think it's expected that he will lose Force Lord anytime soon or not?
Seeing how he lost it when he was Emperor, and he also lost Emperor at the same time, he probably will wipe soon. But he has like 4 other slots with 4 swords, so I doubt he would really care. He would, so.
Interesting. What's your opinions on Lucy becoming second in command of TNR Jedi's?
I'm not really surprised because I knew he was gonna go for a high spot, and Carlos kind of told me that he was thinking of making Lucy 2IC. So I'm not really surprised. He's probably like the only person that would qualify for it, I guess, in Carlos' eyes.
Do you like horses?
Horses are pretty cool. I think horses are cool.
Good. Wait, what is your opinion on the TGE logo?
I think it's really good. I like it. It looks nice.
In your opinion, what is the best logo out of all the servers currently?
Either TGE or BHG. I like the cobwebs on the BHG one.
Interesting. Do you think Lucy deserves his Force Lord?
That's kind of a hot topic. Not really. I mean, kind of. If you wipe with 4 sword once, I don't think you should ever be able to get it ever again. Like, because how are you wiping when you're like the strongest person in a server?
Plus 8 life,
To make
for sure.
Yeah.
Plus, you got about a 1-hit combo to get all your force moves, really.
Exactly. Like 100 to 0 someone with all your moves. So.
And Lightning alone can do about more than 2 bars of your HP alone.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, On the topic of wiping, do you think, what's your opinions on Scar wiping today by Carlos and TNR?
Dude, I didn't even know it happened until like several hours after it happened. It's definitely bad for BHG. I don't know where Scar is going. Oh, Scar already joined Sith, but I think it's definitely bad for BHG. But at least it get more people in BHG another chance for Darksaber, I guess. So yeah.
Which Force Lord do you think will be wiping next?
Dude, I don't even know all of them, bro. Probably, respectfully, I love Kirby, but I think Gunner Force Swords are more prone to wiping than anyone because they have less HP than Saber Force Swords. So my guess is probably just Kirby because he's EU and he'd be at disadvantage if it's an NA war. So
Currently, who do you think will become the next HR for ST?
probably you because you're like, or either you or Boba because you don't need to, or like SMR and like trying to rank up. So
Interesting. Currently, do you think your LC Star Troopers are doing a good job on activity and combat skills?
It's like split 50-50 activity. There's Draven and Joy are really active. Cedix is semi-active. He's doing alright. I've seen Joy at a couple wars. There's mainly just Draven, but I've heard that their combat is really lacking.
Okay, then the final question is Death Note peak?
I've sadly never seen it, but I will say it sounds like a cool anime, but I've sadly never seen it. I'll probably get grilled for that.
Interesting. Just remember, all that you said here will be public to public. They may or may not kaboom your house sometime today. Anyway, any questions for me?
Let's see. Are you enjoying being an ST compared to being an EE?
Right, trooper outfits are pretty good, not gonna lie, but need more variation. Combat skill, the combat wise, it's pretty good actually, because you can actually slide stuff.
Right. It's a fun class. I've been it for 3 years.
Nice. Okay then, anything else you want to say before I end this interview?
No, not really.
Okay,
Don't got anything else to say.
Interview for Glaze, the Supreme Commander. Okay then, we currently got
Movavi.
Doing good.
Movavi. Movavi.
While they're relatively new, I have a lot of confidence in them that they'll do great.
Movavi. Movavi.
Fit for
Movavi.
Red Bull, he only needs a little bit more training.
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
Boyd has a lot more experience
Movavi.
in the game than myself and Red Bull. He has also been my war council
Movavi.
before, and has been again, twice now. He's also
Movavi.
displayed, what's it called? Good leadership.
Movavi.
He doesn't need anything from me to be a good 2IC.
Movavi.
Red Bull has very good managerial skills, so he's very fit to be voice.
Movavi.
He's also good at coming up with different ideas for ranking
Movavi.
structure and just like overall supporting me in ruling the faction itself.
Movavi.
Currently, do you think that could use any
Movavi.
stuff like that, like
Movavi.
Their activity is better than mine. I can't
Movavi.
comment on that. Same with their trainings. Red Bull, no, Void is doing a global
Movavi.
weekend, this weekend-ish.
Movavi.
And Red Bull has been helping me out with a lot of different
Movavi.
things. So they both pull their weight. I need to step it up.
Movavi. Movavi.
Excluding Hycon or
Movavi.
Red Bull, without a shadow of a doubt.
Movavi.
The least active HR plus in
Movavi.
For least, I
Movavi.
low-key have to check who my HRs are. It's probably me, I won't lie.
Movavi. Movavi.
the most
Movavi.
Shaw? What is that?
Movavi.
No.
Movavi.
Oh, that would be Void.
Movavi.
Got it. Currently,
Movavi.
where they possibly
Movavi.
next second command if Red Bull or Void comes
Movavi.
Either Yuki or Solar.
Movavi. Movavi.
No.
Movavi. Movavi.
It's a bitch move. And he needs to wipe ASAP.
Movavi. Movavi.
No, I hate horses actually.
Movavi. Movavi.
I think it's solid.
Movavi.
EE, by far.
Movavi. Movavi.
I have no idea, I just think it's crazy.
Movavi.
I don't know any of this community's artists.
Movavi.
I
Movavi.
won't lie, I didn't know you were an artist.
Movavi.
Fuck no. He already
Movavi.
lost one. He doesn't need 4 more.
Movavi.
Gar got wiped.
Movavi.
Oh, well now I need to get back.
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
Well, it depends which Inquisitor you ask me about.
Movavi.
Because if you ask me about Lit, I haven't seen him once. But he's been hanging for a
Movavi.
lot of spars. Like, he hasn't been at wars, sure. But he's been trying
Movavi.
to improve our faction itself. Whereas my ex-Inquisitor Kira, dude, got
Movavi.
folded by 2 randoms. Oh my god. Sif, I've seen him a lot. I've
Movavi.
seen Melody a lot more. Yuki is doing great. No comment on Yuki.
Movavi. Movavi.
who's going to get it inside of
Movavi.
Well, it sure as shit isn't gonna be Monkus.
Movavi.
Not gonna. It might just be Lucy again, honestly.
Movavi.
He's gonna eat all 5. Maybe Hunt, maybe Chase.
Movavi. Movavi.
Ooh. Probably. There's this one dude named
Movavi.
Black. Yeah, he's been trying his ass off.
Movavi. Movavi.
Hopefully Lucy. But it would probably be Rush.
Movavi. Movavi.
He BM that shit.
Movavi.
$50 US. He BM that.
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
For a while, during my period of inactivity, it was
Movavi.
ST. But now Sith is making a huge comeback. Red Bull has been doing great in that front.
Movavi.
I think it's Sith right now.
Movavi. Movavi.
Next question?
Movavi.
Next.
Movavi. Movavi.
Okay, so
Movavi.
his choice in Highcom is questionable at best.
Movavi.
His activity leaves much to be desired. I know I can't speak on that right now, but I haven't seen him in game
Movavi.
in like two years, I swear.
Movavi. Movavi.
Glace, if you
Movavi.
can't play, why are you still here? Like, I love you, but if you can't play, you're sitting a
Movavi.
spot.
Movavi. Movavi.
I personally didn't like it.
Movavi.
Not necessarily.
Movavi. Movavi.
TNR buys ranks, they buy Force Swords, they'll probably try to buy the
Movavi.
game.
Movavi. Movavi.
The honored one. Okay, then this interview with
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
Despite all the backlash, I believe that some are doing a great job.
Movavi.
This backlash against Shay is unneeded, as he created the
Movavi.
current document and is doing quota for everyone. People like Kip, though, who
Movavi.
recently have been unactive. I don't know if he really deserves
Movavi.
this spot or not.
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
Depends. Like, if it's like against the gunner, probably like Jaw. If it's like
Movavi.
against another melee, like probably me.
Movavi.
Wait, does HR plus count shadows or no?
Movavi. Movavi.
I don't know.
Movavi.
Blaze?
Movavi.
Well, I don't remember. I think he's still in LOA still. But
Movavi.
he says he's having a bunch of hardware problems. He's also having a bunch of real life problems. It isn't his fault for not being able to get in game for a while.
Movavi.
I don't think anyone is suitable to even take his spot currently.
Movavi.
So I think it's okay.
Movavi. Movavi.
And Void?
Movavi.
Well, naturally, I think it's
Movavi.
normal for both of them to get the voice in the wrath because they've been doing a great job.
Movavi.
Hosting a bunch of wars. He's been active a lot. Void.
Movavi.
Void has Force Lord, right? I think he's still has Force
Movavi.
Lord. Void is just a really great guy.
Movavi.
He's good. I don't really have any opinions about him. I don't really talk too much.
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
So YouTube said that there's gonna be a system for
Movavi.
Force Lord log that they're gonna have to do like some sort of trial, and it's gonna be like harder for
Movavi.
Force Lords to log. So there's not really much I could say besides
Movavi.
Force Lords logging are very annoying.
Movavi. Movavi.
I barely know anything besides the fact that they were clearing up a
Movavi.
public server and they were just fighting. I don't really know much about it.
Movavi.
Well, him losing his Darksaber. Well,
Movavi.
he
Movavi.
lost Force Lord a second time and he lost the Darksaber. I don't
Movavi.
really have much to say. I wasn't really paying attention to that.
Movavi.
Probably Carlos.
Movavi. Movavi.
No clue.
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
I've heard that they're trying to get Lucy to
Movavi.
replace Carlos as Grandmaster. I haven't really
Movavi.
seen him much, really. I don't really know much about TNR right now. I'm not even in the TNR server.
Movavi.
Anything.
Unfortunate. Well, we became Shadow of the Order.
Movavi.
But if we do wipe Blue Sniper,
Movavi.
way weaker. Because they had their main factor Force Lord.
Movavi.
We're just gonna hope we get TGE.
Movavi. Movavi.
The logos from the Halloween event.
Movavi.
It's currently plastered on the server icon right now.
Movavi.
I think they're good. I think whoever worked on it did a good job.
Movavi. Movavi.
Probably Kill Panther.
Movavi. 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 Movavi.
I actually don't know. I was gonna ask about it when
Movavi.
this were changed, but I never asked. I actually don't know.
Movavi.
Each faction and
Movavi. Movavi. Movavi.
Ah, amazing.
Movavi. Movavi.
I see Freya in like
Movavi.
every flood. I think he's fine. Carlos, he also shows up everywhere.
Movavi.
They're very active. I see them everywhere.
Movavi.
Do you think they're good in combat or really bad in combat?
I think Carlos is carried by
Movavi.
spec, and I think Freya is just a gunner. I can't really.
Movavi.
Is it info? Right now?
Movavi.
Oh, wait, I remember now.
Movavi.
I hate Infiltrator. I hate Infiltrator. Infiltrators sucks to fight against.
Movavi.
It's because of the new form they have.
Movavi.
It's really OP. Especially with their increased range, dude. They get a free force
Movavi.
jump plus increased range. Plus they're like a gunner, so they get like health sim for free.
Movavi.
Oh, and they have Spectral Pass. which I think is
Movavi.
very annoying.
Movavi.
Do you remember Spectral Stim? So
Movavi.
Spectral Stim was an artifact that gave you a 25% chance to dodge any hit.
Movavi.
Well, not 25. I think it's like a 10% chance. I don't remember the
Movavi.
exact chance.
Movavi.
Yes.
Movavi. Movavi.
Mostly just Helion. I don't think the Spectral works
Movavi.
that often.
Movavi. Movavi.
I think the war class for Sith are
Movavi.
completely fine. For ST,
Movavi.
I think there's like 2 Shadow Troopers that are inactive right now. I don't really see
Movavi.
them that often. I only see like Joy, Draven.
Movavi.
I think there's another one. I don't remember their name though.
Movavi. Movavi.
Who do I think is
Movavi.
gonna wipe the next Force Lord?
No, he's gonna be wiped. Like
Oh, the next Force Lord that wipes?
Movavi.
If Kirby still has his Force Lord, I think he's wiping.
Movavi. Movavi.
Divisions are horrible right now. There's no
Movavi.
dividing factor between 77th and 104th. And divisions in general, because of how
Movavi.
dead the game is and how no one wants to be an ST really, because it's just a debuff. Like,
Movavi.
it's better if you just became something else. Divisions are just dead, and
Movavi.
there's not much you can do about it.
Movavi. Movavi.
Probably Jar. Yeah, probably
Movavi.
Jar. Well, actually, there's 2 spots, so it could be like both Jar
Movavi.
and me, but Martial Commander's 2 spots. Same with,
Movavi.
Force and Wrath. Those 2 are the same rank.
Movavi. Movavi.
Next
Movavi.
person? Probably someone like Red Bull. I mean, he's active. He's alive. He's out in a lot of the wars. He's in probably everywhere, honestly. But
Movavi.
outside of TGE, probably. Yeah,
Movavi.
probably Carlos. If he didn't already have it.
Movavi.
Yeah, I think Carlos got the
Movavi.
first look.
Movavi.
About the force moderation, do you think they're currently doing a good job with
Movavi.
I mean, I don't really know much about it. I just know that they show up
Movavi.
occasionally to mod situation someone and get them banned and stuff. I don't really pay attention to that.
Movavi.
I don't really witness it either.
currently?
Movavi.
Actually, wait. Another thing about the mod situation. When there is a ticket, which I know there
Movavi.
rarely are tickets, they take forever to actually respond.
Movavi.
Specifically the senior mods.
Movavi. Movavi.
There's a content
Movavi.
creator.
You have not seen it.
Movavi.
Where?
Movavi. 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 Movavi.
Insane.
Movavi. Movavi.
Yeah.
Movavi.
Quota fillings.
Movavi.
Once Shade is gone, I don't think quota is gonna be enforced that. I guess brutally.
Movavi.
Anymore.
Movavi.
No, I don't have any questions.
Movavi.
No, not really.
Movavi. Movavi.
Okay, then we got Solar Ghost, Victorian lead of Sith. So how are you doing currently today, Solar?
Good.
Good. So how do you currently think about your Sith leadership icon? Do you think they're doing good?
Overall decent. I don't know a lot of complaints about them.
That's pretty good. So currently, do you know anything about the ST leadership too?
Same with them. I think they do a decent job. Don't really have any issues with them either.
So currently, how do you think about Penguin?
Mostly, I would just wish he was more active. That's about it. Not a lot. Penguin just wish he was more active in game. I don't know Void too well, so I can't really say yes or no. But I knew he was good at PvP, so I'd somewhat say yes. Yeah, I'd say so. I would still work some more HRs, but right now it's what it is. They're all good at their job.
Okay, then on to the ST side of TGE. How do you currently think of the other Emperor, Glace?
Place is chill. Not a lot of issues with place either. They have stuff going on. Can't be on all the time.
Interesting.
But it is what it is.
How do you think of Shay Fushun, the Brigade General of ST?
Really great, really active with the Discord side of stuff. I'll tell off that. Not in game all the time, but I'm fine with that. She does a lot more on Discord side.
How do you think of Kip, the other Brigade General?
Kip, he used to be very active, like going to every war and shit. I wish he was more active, but I understand why he's not. But I'm fine with Kip. He's chill, really goofy, but overall good guy. Crimson, yes, he does. Fendi and Rendo, I don't know them too well. I know Fendi a little bit more than Ren, and don't really have a decision on those two yet. But so far they're doing good work. I wish for not paying like 50 war pains today. I'm fine with Butter. I wish he was better at melee, not grading himself.
Well, currently, do you think Bad Guy and the other Colonel are good for their roles currently, or do not deserve it?
I don't have a decision on Bad Guy that much. I talk to him too sometimes. I don't really see what he does all the time. I don't have an opinion on him yet.
So currently, do you think do you think HR are doing good jobs as a general of ST, and Civil doing good at their jobs, or doing as they should be?
The ST side's doing what they can, which is better than what we can say with Sith right now. The Sith, we're trying to find more Dark Council members and HRs, so right now ST has a better management. Yes, I would probably say that. I do see a bit more. I see a lot of shadows on it more early times, so yeah, I'd say so. I actually don't know. I've lived before.
Interesting. In your opinion, who is the best Inquisitor out of the 6 I think about? Except Saurus.
I have two for that. Out of pettiness and just how I respect him a lot, Sweetie, the Praetorian. I have a bias for Praetorians, I do. But pure skill, Melody does Sweet.
Do you think the Saurus deserves being his rank as an OC and deserves his first rank?
Yeah, he does.
How do you feel about the incident where Lucy combat logged?
Which one? He combat logs too much. I'm not that surprised.
Yeah.
How do you currently feel about Temple revolt?
It's hilarious as hell. And not surprising at all.
Do you know if there's a reason
I believe something with monkeys. Batman, maybe? I don't remember.
it was because of the EU side of Temple Guards was mad. They had to fight NA Temple Guards and wanted to revolt and stop the fight NA Temple Guards, I'm pretty sure. So then they revolted with pretty sure Carlos leading them actually for some reason, which actually kind of stupid, since he's like the emperor ever of them. But,
That makes a lot more sense, which is a lot more valid reasoning.
Well, Colonel, what do you think? On the topic of revolting and stuff, how do you currently feel? How do you feel about Scar wiping of his Force Lord? Do you think?
He is.
He got
I don't know that.
He got wiped by TNR. There was a post about it in the Force War video.
Kinda sad he wiped. Kinda sad he wiped.
There's actually things to say about it. In the desert, the Slayer, I know what the fear Scar felt. The dog sleeper slipped from his grasp and advanced into his symptoms. The wind took it and swung buried it. They said that TNR was led the forces of TNR and killed him. And basically talking about how Saxon now has the leader, kind of like disbanding, more power in the world, which breaks into Rising actually. And it has not been set up yet to got the team
If anything, I'm surprised that they put on one of their ults that's shared between Monkus and Lucy.
Yeah, most likely they will put on some ult, so then they have multiple people playing forward.
Yeah.
Who do you think, by chance, will be the next Darksaber user?
I don't know. I hang on with a lot of BHG, but I actually have no clue really. I believe he might be one of the Deathmark members. If anyone.
Potentially. Well, how do you think the TNR is going so far? Do you think they're stable currently, or slowly falling apart?
I put a mix of both. They are somewhat stable, but at the same time, people are referring to the other factions. I don't fight the LC of TNR that much, so I can't really give an opinion on that. But I was going off here of who I know, maybe below.
Who do you currently, let's just say, hate mostly about, who's the most person hating TNR most?
Agent Melon.
How do you feel about the new Lucy becoming the second command of
It should not be happening. The last time he was Emperor in TGE, he was almost likely to make Lucy Emperor with Force Lord, which did not go good last time.
announcement at least. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can at least. Is that he is one of the quote unquote big reasons why we are so powerful. Without Lucy, we would be a lot weaker, which is really true. Not gonna lie, since Blub is not active at all, and Lucy, he's good, yeah, but he just uses his Force Lord a little bit too much, since.
Yeah.
Currently, what do you think? Currently, who do you think will be the next Force Lord to wipe though?
hoping it's Lucy.
Yes. If we do get Lucy to wipe this time, he would most likely rank for probably since he is second to Rondo.
Yeah.
Currently, it is going to be the next HR, ST, or
For ST, it's most likely Butter or Crimson.
No, I meant like
And-
HR.
Yeah. Oh, and for okay. I started for the ST side then, but for Sith, it's going to be Black and Nitro. I'm voting for Shay, but might be Kip, because Penguin very much likes Kip in a command spot like that.
Kip is a decent thing. Well,
Yeah.
who do you think is the next OC for Sith or TN? Not TN, Sith or STM?
I don't really have an opinion on STLC, but I think for Return's going to be the next LC for Inquis.
Currently, do you think Source deserves being his current rank and Force Lord?
Yes.
So, currently, like the logos for TNR, HG, TGE, etc.
I actually really like them.
Which one is your favorite of them all?
It's between BHG and TGE. Can't really get a favorite there. The one I have that really looks a lot more darker than what normal logos do. Normally the logo is a bit more bright and stuff. But I do like how it kind of fits more in the Halloween vibe and spooky season. The logos.
Is a simple leader
I don't really have a comment on that, but so far from what I've seen and heard, no.
and potentially become a faction leader in any of the factions.
If Scar did not wipe, I would say Scar, but so far I don't see him becoming faction lead besides maybe Red Bull.
Red Bull, interesting. But you never know, Scar could potentially rank up again and maybe get another Force Lord.
And true.
He does have the skill to get one.
He does.
We just gotta hope he potentially wipes Lucy or Blub Blub. I'm pretty sure he still has a Force Lord. Or Fleet. Well, on top of that, how do you like EE? Do you think they're a simple ally? Or could they potentially do more things with us?
So far, I'm fine with EE. They mostly don't have the numbers, in my opinion, for a lot of things. But overall, good, decent faction. I know a good bit of HRs and ICOM stuff. I deal with them. Good faction overall.
The ST
Overall, for like divisions, this is for divisions and paths, in my opinion. The game needs to be active for the divisions or path to be active. I don't really do a lot with like the unofficial factions, so I don't have an opinion on that.
Interesting. In your opinion, who will be most likely be the next one to be demoted or rank stripped for any reason, like for example, covering somebody, not TK, wiping the person in the HR plus side of the ST4 or something?
I actually do not know. I do not have. I don't know.
Future changes is the one that makes office official, correct?
I believe so. But yes, I actually do. They're amazing outfits. Not really. Say that again. Overall, I don't know Frick that much for leadership, but whenever I see him in a war with PvP side of it, I just see him in one spam of Doom and abusing his force spec.
Yes. Currently, do you think the rebel infiltrator, the Helion, I'm pretty sure that's the form they get for the spear,
Yes.
is not acceptable and not GOP or GOP?
It's GOP. And
I could do to make it better.
In my opinion, you give it Vortex. The Vortex form Sabers have. It would make sense. No one really uses the form. It's not that broken. And it's overall a decent form or just give it one of the old exclusive forms like a First Trooper staff form.
In your opinion, who's the most minimal and spam for
I don't really know who I would actually say it spams the most. They mostly all spam it way too much. Like 4 in 1 most of the time.
Well, for example, they jump in the trees and actually run away.
Yeah.
Do you think jumps the infiltrator jump as much?
Oh, Freak probably.
How do you feel about the earlier Gavi? The person who was getting jumped by mostly all of TGE and wiping him, but got restored. How do you currently feel about that?
If he got wiped on his main slot, he shouldn't be able to get his stuff back. He shouldn't have been able to get his rank and stuff restored at all. I actually don't know. I don't see many rebels running away much unless they're low. Like really low. I can't really say anything about that. Not really.